Hello, Happy New Year. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Gloria. This is Yoga with Gloria. And hopefully, I don't know about you, but 2020 has got me off track on a lot of things. So hopefully, uh, 2021 will be a lot better. So, wondering if you guys have made any resolutions. Where do I start with mine? I want to start sleeping earlier, waking up earlier, way off track there, and eating better, less sugar, refined stuff. Okay, what about you guys? Go ahead and write your resolutions down. Um, and hopefully, one of them is to do more yoga. So, welcome to my Yoga for Fitness class today. And those of you who joined me before, thanks for coming back. Always love to see you guys and love to hear how you're doing. So thanks for the emails or messages. And those of you who are just checking the channel out for the first time, thanks for joining. I hold these free yoga classes every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time since COVID started. So you're welcome to join me. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you get notifications for my future classes. And say hello in the comments so I know who's with me tonight in our little online yoga bubble, energy bubble here, class. John Wadsworth, welcome. Hello. Buavani, Sai, Happy New Year. Hi, Lily. And Suresh, hello, good to see you. And Abigail, nice to see you live. And Daisy from Los Angeles. All right, let's Angela. Angela, hello, welcome. Let's make little circles here in one direction. And opposite direction. Finally got the tree out. And so that means there's another camera now. Go ahead and turn. Also, it means I have to be careful about not kicking that. Okay, let's turn the other direction. Okay. So since we're gonna build up a little bit, what did I say hi to Alice? Hi, Alice. You're way up there before the comment, so I didn't see you. You, Marin Bra 444. Hello. Your low back is tight. Okay, we'll try to throw some low back stuff in. All right, let's go ahead and do some Kapalabhati breathing to stoke our inner fire. And that's a quick, sharp exhale, drawing the belly in towards the spine, out of your nose, in through the nose. So, in and out of your nose, pulling in, belly button pulls in, and then just a passive, relaxing exhale. And you go at your own pace. So, I'll try to be more quiet when I do mine. So, let's go ahead. Maybe 1 per second is a good pace for most people. Make sure you don't feel dizzy. It's almost like you're blowing your nose, some force there. And 10 more rounds. Okay. And release. Breathe in. Nice full breath in and out. And breathe normally. Breathe normal now. As we'll bring our hands in front of our hearts and drop our gaze. Take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And we'll seal that in with 3 ohms. Inhaling deeply. All right. Let's go ahead and lay on our backs to start. So let's go ahead and draw the knees into your chest. Squeeze your knees in toward each other, arms out to the side. You're going to slowly drop your knees to one side, feeling your low back stretch. Who was asking for that? Back to center, other side. For your low back here, you might feel tight. Nice and slow. Dropping and holding. Dropping and holding. Oh, but it's a fitness class today. We got to speed it up. Let's go a little faster. Side, side, side. Exhale, exhale. Kick. Of course, if you don't like the tempo, you can slow things down with anything I do. Exhale, kicking the top leg straight. Top leg straight. Top leg straight. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, feet flat on the floor. And you're going to lift your hips. And we'll do bridge kickers first. So usually I bring the knee all the way up and straighten. But this time we're going to just kick. So lift your hips up as high as you can. The knees will stay relatively close toward each other on the same level. You're just going to straighten. So kick, 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 kick. Keep going. We'll do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it down. Keep your feet on the floor. You're just going to drop your knees to one side. The balls of your feet stay on the floor. Drop your knees to the other side. And back to center. Now we're going to do bridge marchers. So the way we normally do it, lift your hips as high as you can. And then see if you can lift the right knee up and straighten it. Point your toe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's draw the right knee in, the right leg straight up, left leg straight. Straightens also if you can. Feel the hamstring stretch, pull it in. Let's switch. Pull it in. Feel the hamstrings. All right. So easy. You can do this. Keep your head on the floor. You can even bend your knees easiest. Okay. To work up a little more sweat, you're going to straighten both legs, scissor inner thighs, lift your head and shoulders, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. Welcome Dan and Teresa from Virginia. Happy New Year. Pull, pull, switch. So again, if you're tired or it's too much for you, just come down here, okay? So pulling the belly in. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And release. All right, stretch up and over. And let's go ahead and come on up. Let's come right down into Sphinx pose. So forearms are down. You're going to curl your toes under the hands, the elbows, your knees, and your toes will stay down. So we're going to do, to warm up our bodies and get in that fitness mode, we're going to do some 8-point planks. A bunch of them together, maybe 4 in a row or 6. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. So get ready. We're going to go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on. Here we go. Come on up. Roll everything up. Keep your elbows on the floor. Your hips are lower than your shoulder blades. Think about cat pose. So lifting the shoulder blades at the highest points. The shoulder blades at cat pose. All right, come on down. Wasn't so bad. 20 seconds, right? Shimmy side to side, but we're going to come up again. Here we go. Pressing down, rolling up. Pressing down a lot, squeezing your knees together. Squeezing the elbows down towards the knees towards the elbows. Give it your all. So you get out of this class what you put in. So go 3 more seconds. And slowly come on down. And relax. 5 more seconds. We're going to go up again for our third time. 20 seconds on. Here we go. Rolling up. Really engaging the core. Squeezing knees, squeezing elbows. Let it shake. Shaking is a good thing. Doesn't mean you're weak. It actually makes mostly people who are stronger shake. If you're not shaking, come on down and relax. If you want to make fists, you can. Coming up for the 4th one now. I think we're going to pop out 6 here. Rolling up, get it over with. So if you're not shaking, you can make yourself shake by squeezing harder, squeezing your knees together harder, squeezing elbows down towards your knees even more. Whew. Coming down. Oh, rolling up. Julie, welcome. All right, coming back up for the 5th one. We'll have one more. 20 seconds, that's all we have. You guys can do this. Come on. Squeezing hard. Almost there. Very little effort for a lot of benefits. Coming down. Last one, if you're still with me, congratulations. All right, we're going to do the last one. Number 6, here we go. Pressing down, rolling up, 20 seconds, that's it. Give it your all. Finish strong here. You've got this. Body's getting warm, the core's fired up. 5 more seconds, guys. All right, slowly coming down. Oh, if you feel a cramp coming on, good job. Okay, so from there, chin down. Let's work the back core muscles coming up in Shalabhasana. So this is a different part of your core, so it's not that fatigued because we just worked the front of the core. Okay, coming down. Yoga. This is good. Coming up. The yoga won't break you. Just do as much as you can. If you can't do it, then you can always take a child's pose. And then one more time, coming up and rolling down. Hi, Jawad. Welcome. All right. From there, we're going to take our hands to the corners of our mat or close to it, just far away from you, coming up for a little cobra, a far away cobra, coming back down, sliding your hands closer to your chest, coming up for a higher cobra. Make sure it feels okay in your body. And then working full body today, we're going to come down and work our posture muscles. Go ahead and lift your arms off the floor. Keep your feet on the floor. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Squeeze your elbows toward each other. And then relax. Hands come in as close as you can. That's comfortable for you. For a full cobra, rolling your shoulders back. So the index fingers are parallel to each other. You're pressing into the tops of your feet. Slight bend in your elbows and your shoulders are away from your ears. If you're able to turn to your left, a little twist, turn to the right. One more time to the left, one more time to the right. And then press back to downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal your feet here. So feet are hips width distance apart. And then little side body stretch over to the left. Heel toe to the left. And then heel toe to the right. And back to center. You're going to lift the right leg up for three-legged dog. Bring it forward. And then from here, lift your chest. Bring your hands to your middle of your sternum here. And then lift up about 45 degrees. So working the back. Take that right hip back. And then reach your hands down. And you can switch legs, just stepping back. Or you could take a jump switch. Nice and easy. Take your left hip back. Take your hands in front of your heart. And then come on up. Super lengthening up through the crown of your head. Left hip is back. So hips are squared forward. So you're in a 45-degree angle. Strengthening our posterior chain here. Hands to the floor. Let's jump switch 3 sets of 1, 2, 3. If that doesn't work, you can just step it like this. Step, step, step. Okay, right leg forward. Coming up. Hands in front of our hearts. Hands to the floor. Switch or step or jump. Up to you. Left hip back. Coming up. Hands in front of your heart. And then one more set like that. Switch. Coming up and in front of your heart. Hands to the floor and switch. So building our whole body, getting our heart rate up, our fitness on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's step it forward, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Walk your hands off the mat to your left. If you cannot touch the floor, just grab opposite elbows. Go to your left, go to the right. All right. So left hand comes in front of your left foot. You could bend the left knee and twist over to your right, or you could bring your elbow to the thigh. Other side, bend the right knee, twist. Or elbow to the thigh. Good. Hands to the floor, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump back. Super strong posture. Super strong plank, top of a push-up. See if you can bring your elbow to the floor, down, down, and then up, up, little upper body strength. If it's too much for you, come to your knees. Do the same thing, elbow, elbow, up, up. Okay, let's do 3 more. Down, down, up, up. Your core is nice and strong. Down, down, up, up. And then last one on this side, down, down, up, up. And we'll do the other side. Right elbow down. Oh no, actually, let's go ahead and bring the knees to the floor. Come on down. Find a cobra. Roll your shoulders back. And downward facing dog. Right leg lifts for a 3-legged dog. Bring it forward. Crescent. Let's come on up for regular crescent first. Back heel is lifted. Okay. Coming forward. Fernanda, welcome. So you can stay here if you like, just like we did at first, just bowing forward like this. Or if you want to add a little more sweat into your workout, you're going to do these crescent knee drives. So leaning forward, setting the weight in the front heel, bring your and balance knee up and back. Okay, so we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. And then go ahead and twist over to your right. So maybe your left hand comes down for an easy twist, or maybe you can hook your elbow past your knee for a deeper twist, a high lunge twist. And then hands to the floor, step it back, strong core, other side. So earlier I did left elbow down, so let's do right elbow down first. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. You can come on your knees if you like. We'll do 3 more. Down, down, up, up. 2 more. Strong core. Last one. Down, down, up, up. Lower to your belly. Point your toes. Let's bring your hands behind you. Clasp your hands Come on up. Lift your hands, lift your feet, and release. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts for crescent pose. Bring it forward. Come on up for high lunge. Okay, so remember your options. You can stay here. You can namaste your hands, lean forward a little bit or 45 degrees, or you can do crescent lunge knee drives. So for 10, coming with me, up, knee up to your chest as high as you can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Inhale, exhale. Come on down. Right hand comes down, easy twist, or you're bringing your elbow past your knee. If you want, you can open the arms. I forget if some of you have a backwards binding practice. You can bind. It's not easy. Make sure you didn't eat the last couple hours. And then step it back. Come to your knees. Come to your forearms. Let's do a quick puppy pose first. So bring your forehead and reach to the floor, your hips over the knees, and you're reaching your hands to the top of the mat. Take a few breaths here. So if you're able to do knees, chest, and shin, you can go for that. Knees, chest, and shin. All right. Downward facing dog. So you're going to look forward, bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top. Bend your knees, sink your hips. So chair, you're going to revolve to your left. So if you can hook your elbow past both knees, do so. If you cannot do this, then you would do this. Just bring your forearm just like that. Okay, so elbow hooks, release, and you can either jump here or you can tippy toe, and then other side. So other side, coming in to a chair twist. We'll do 3 on each side, and tippy toe or jump. Other side, chair twist. Building those legs. Feel that tippy toe or jump. Over to your right. Tippy toe or jump. Other side, 1 more on each side. And last time on the right side. Tippy toe or jump. Okay. Cross behind. Forward fold. Hands to the floor. Bend your knees, walk, step, or jump. Find your cobra. Downward dog. Right leg lifts. Bend it, stack it, open your hips. Look under the left underarm. If it feels okay for you, come onto the edge of your standing leg. And then come onto the balls of your right foot. And lift up for wild thing. Any amount. Flipping back. 3-legged dog. And then step your right leg forward for warrior one. Coming up, elbow over for eagle. Lift your elbows, hands away from the face. If you have a upper back bend practice and you can balance, you're going to look up, lift your elbows. Coming back. So if you can, keep your elbows here in eagle arms and find your warrior three legs. So straight up, any amount. You can also flap your arms out to the side. The easier way is interlace over your thigh here. Tip your weight over that knee and then lift up like a lever, just straight up. Or hold on to some furniture or the wall. 3, 2, and 1. Windmill the hands to the floor. Standing splits. Hand behind the calf if you can. And release. We're going to bend both knees and tap the back of your calf and then back up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it around to the edge of your foot. Have a seat for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Lift your chest. Inhale, exhale, turn towards your knee. You can hug your knee or you can hook the elbow past the knee. And then release. Tangle and lay down for a moment. We're just going to flutter and bring we can do arms too. So the right, point your toes, the right ankle and the right arm cross over the left, and then the left ankle and the left arm cross over. So it's criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross, criss, cross. Little coordination here. 3, 2, and all right. Go ahead and flip on back. Downward facing dog. And then try as best you can to send the heels down towards the floor, just to elongate the back of your legs there. And feet together, left leg lifts. Bend it, stack it, come onto the edge of your right foot. Maybe bring your balls of your left foot down and maybe come on up for any kind of wild thing. Lift your hips, maybe find a mudra, forefinger and thumb. And release. Three-legged dog. Bring it forward, spin the back heel down. Warrior one. Legs are squared forward, hips are squared forward. Right elbow over left. Lift the elbow, hands away from the face. You can stay here or you can lift up. Coming back. I can't see comments anymore, Michael. Elbow in and left. Or you can take the hands out to the side. Just find any warrior three that works for you. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead, release. Hands to the floor. We're going to bend and tap the back of your calf for 6 and straighten up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. And let's find a standing split. If you can, hands behind your calf and press into that as you try to straighten the legs. Forehead towards your shin. Squeeze the right glutes. 3, 2, and 1. And then bring that back knee around the back edge of your foot. Come have a seat. Lift and lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Maybe elbow hooks past. And release. And we'll just grab the backs of your hamstrings here. And you're just going to rock along your spine for 3, 2, and plant it down. Actually, just stay here into a malasana. Little stretch here. If you can, feet flat on the floor or a rolled blanket under your heels. Lift and lengthen. Pressing the knees out, tailbone down, chest lift. Big inhale here. Take a moment of gratitude to yourselves for making time for yourself to do yoga today. This act of self-care. All right, left hand down, and we're going to turn. If you're able to, you find a backwards twist, backwards bind. And release. And then other side. Right hand comes down, twist, maybe backwards bind. And then straighten the legs. And pull. And circle the arms, come all the way up. Now hands in front of the heart. And welcome Menu. Feet are a little bit wide here. Hips back. You can touch the floor. Great. Touch the floor. Great. So it looks like this. It's like you're going to hike a football. Okay. Just like this. Just like that. Okay. So you can do it nice and slow. Or you can do it faster way. Jumping and down. Okay. Jumping and down. Let's do 12. 11, 10, 9. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you again. Happy New Year to you, too. And I lost count. That's okay. So let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. All right. Hands down like this. And we're going to drop the right shoulder forward. Twist and look over your left shoulder. Left shoulder comes forward. Look over your right shoulder. All right. And come on up. We're going to turn the right foot out for warrior two. So sink into your warrior two. So since it's New Year's, I want you to light a candle. This is your candle. Put it forward and think about one of the biggest things you want to change in the new year with yourself. And then try to see it happening. Just try to envision that vision. We're going to pull like the arrow, pull it back, think deep, imagine and visualize what you want to see happening. A little movie, and let it go. And again, pull it, sink into it, let it go. Round one more time. That front leg should be getting tired. Pull it back. Let it go. All right. Turn this foot in, other foot out. Your candle. Make a wish for the new year. Set it out. Pull your bow and let it go. Or you can blow it. You can visualize a healthier you, perhaps. And again, deep into it. Setting your intention for the new year. And last time. Pulling the arrow. All right, coming into our goddess pose. Strong goddess pose. You can come up and down. Little pulses up and down. Feeling all of our body a little more stronger with today's practice. Not super fast, but strengthening a little bit of everything. Core. Try to touch on almost all the muscles. So it's good to get that cardio, get that detox from the sweat. All right, let's do 3 more little pulses here. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and turn this foot out, the heel out, like warrior 2 pose. Open, reverse the warrior. Elbow to the thigh. Reach up and over. Drop your hand if you're able to. Top hand behind you. Roll your shoulder back. Half bind or find a full bind. Release. Let's go to the other side. Turn this foot in, left foot out. Coming up. Warrior 2 stance. Reversing the warrior. Elbow to the thigh. Hand behind you. Roll your shoulder back. half bind or full bind. Release. Coming back. And let's quarter turn again. Set the back knee down. We'll do low lunge. Interlace our fingers. Bring our hips forward. Taking the arms over our head. And finding a twist. And release. Let's shift the hips back for Ardha Hanuman. And fold. And we'll change legs, left leg forward. Interlace the fingers. Finding that deep stretch. Arms overhead if you like. Little twists. I will pass the knee or straight onto the floor. Wiggle the knee back. Shift back. Straighten the front leg for Ardha Hanuman. So isometrically dragging your heel back towards you. And folding over. All right, let's take a pigeon. Right leg forward. So the right knee is on the outer edge of the right mat. And your hips are squared forward. You should feel nothing in your knee. It shouldn't be hurting. So if you do, you want to move your heel closer to your pubic bone. And that should square your hips forward, right hip back, left hip forward. But if you're more flexible and you can go deeper, you can try to parallel the shin to the top of the mat. But make sure there's no weird, wonky feelings in that right knee. If there is, then move it back. No big deal. Okay, you're still stretching that right hip, outer hip, and piriformis. So square the hips forward. If you're able to come on down, or maybe shove a pillow under your hip if it's up too high and you want a little support. turning to your left. And go ahead and grab your foot if you're able to pull it in. If you have a mermaid practice, you can practice it. And last, vinyasa flow, coming down to halfway chaturanga if you can, or to your belly. Find a cobra or up dog, and a downward facing dog. Left leg lift. Bring it forward for pigeon. So the knee comes to the outer edge. The heel can be anywhere close to your pubic bone or more parallel to the top of your mat. Bring the hips forward. And then come on down. So tomorrow we have HIIT, high intensity interval training, 8:30 in the morning, half an hour followed by free weights for half an hour because I haven't talked to my person about it, my IT guy. But since I want to boost your fitness, and since you're taking this class, that means you're kind of interested in this higher paced one. You, just message me and or comment if you want to try it for free without, and then just for one time, I'll let you try it for free if you're not already a subscriber. But yep, all you have to do is just message me on the comments, and then you can. I'll send you the information. It's 8:30 tomorrow morning. It's a Zoom class, so I watched you guys, and we sweat it out. Subscribers normally get all the classes at $10 a month, but if you're not sure what it is and you want to try it, I'll let you try it. So just to boost your fitness for the new year. All right. If you have a mermaid practice it at any level, whether it's just holding the leg like this, maybe you have a strap around your foot because you can't reach any amount. Maybe you just can lift your hand up for 2 inches without falling over. That's a start, right? Everything is practice. Practice makes progress. And release. Pulling it in. And exhale, coming down. And fold. If you want to walk your sitting bones back so your foot can cradle in. All right. Let's take a quick hamstring stretch here. Janu Shirshasana. If you like the one on your back, you can lay on your back instead and lift one leg up, the right leg. So we're going to fold towards the outer edge of your foot or the outer edge of your leg if you can't reach that far. And you just fold Janu Shirshasana, head to knee. So your head is aiming towards your knee. coming up, and we'll do the other side. Left leg straight, then inner thighs back, lift and lengthen. Right arm comes to the outer edge and folds, head to knee. And coming up. All right. Sitting up nice and tall. Just shrug our shoulders forward and turn all the way to the right, all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the left. And then just close your eyes in a comfortable seated position. As we surrender to our practice here. And palms facing up, arms overhead. Press your hands into your heart center and smile and feel blessed. And with gratitude for our practice here together, let's offer one Om to seal it in, inhaling deeply. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Happy New Year. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, like, comment, share my channel. Every bit goes a long way to help our channel. Patrons and supporters, I'll send you the link for tomorrow morning's high intensity interval training session. If you're interested in that, please let me know, and I need some contact information. Okay, email would be preferred. You can reach me at Facebook, Yoga with Gloria. You can message me privately there if you'd like, or Instagram, Yoga with Gloria, or just here, I guess, on YouTube. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, Lily. Bye, Suresh. Thanks for joining, everybody. Happy New Year, Lily. Okay, until next time, guys, be safe. See you next time. Bye.